Hi, my name is Alex Goodson. I'm the Administrative Manager with the Gabrielli Homes team at RE/MAX Professionals, and today we're going to be going over the escrow process and some of the key things you need to know when going into it. Perhaps the most important fact to bear in mind is that in every transaction, whether it's the purchase of a new home or the sale of your current one, there are over 54 people involved in every transaction, making effective communication absolutely crucial from the very beginning. And that all starts with the power of the introduction, which isn't quite as simple as it sounds. When we open, not only am I introducing my role in the transaction, I'm also providing any contact information or executed contracts, making sure that they're properly distributed and that all parties are on the same page. And because of that, that requires strict organization, making sure you have access to all of that information at a moment's notice. And that also brings into play contingencies. So what is a contingency and how does that apply to the escrow process? Put simply, a contingency is a contractual deadline by which a certain activity must be completed. So there are a number of different aspects of the escrow process that fall under this. The first one would be inspections. Now, inspections abide by really strict deadlines. Not only do you have to schedule the inspection, working around everyone's schedules, ensuring that access to the property is provided, and also securing the method of payment, whether it's at time or if it's going to be through the title company, you also have to make sure that by the end of that deadline, all reports and any required repairs have been distributed. It's so key to make sure that that happens. And moving on from that, there's the appraisal process. Now, the appraisal process not only requires that organization and that communication, it also requires a little bit of knowledge of the process. An appraisal won't be ordered until all upfront disclosures have been signed with the lending party. And once that happens, it's crucial to know if the appraiser has reached out to the listing side to make sure the appraisal has been scheduled and that access to the property will be provided. And once the appraisal is completed, this is where the contingencies really kick in. You have to ensure that not only did the property appraise at value, you have to see if the appraiser called out any required repairs on the report. Because if those repairs aren't completed by close of escrow, you cannot close the transaction. And that actually leads us really naturally right into repairs. And again, this is where that coordination, that organization is key. Working around everyone's schedules, ensuring access to the property, and also making sure that all documentation has been distributed, showing everyone that yes, the repairs have been completed and here's the proof that we have on our end to show that it's been satisfied. And of course, the buyer can always hold the listing side accountable for repairs through re-inspections and the final walkthrough at close of escrow. And of course, close of escrow, everyone's favorite part, also tends to be perhaps the most chaotic. And the reason why that tends to be so hectic is because everything has to fall into line perfectly. So for example, if you're dealing with a loan, you have to make sure that not only has loan approval been secured, but that loan documents have been sent over to the title company, at which point the signing appointment with the title company can be scheduled, which again, calls into question working around everyone's schedule and making sure it occurs in a timely fashion. And then once that happens, the final step, making sure that the title transfer recorded with county, it's key. There's so much that goes into the escrow process, so many different pieces to keep track of. And here at the Gabrielli Homes team, we are experts at handling the details, ensuring that the purchase of your new home or the sale of your current one goes as seamlessly as possible. So for quality customer service and expertise in the escrow process, contact us today. My name is Alex Goodson. I'm the Administrative Manager for the Gabrielli Homes team. Thank you for watching.